Well, god damn, what's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy. And did y'all see this coming? Like, for real, man. Comment down below if y'all seen this coming. So as you all know, your boy absolutely loves to do comparisons, and today, my friends, is no different. We're gonna be doing a comparison for ABX between Molten, man, this freaking beast right here, and my blue face baby, MINN ERVA. Because surprise, surprise, boys, the new meta for the Combat Supervillain Day, you're looking at them, baby. I've been telling you guys over the past few days, you guys need to stop slacking on Molten, man. I've been saying it every time I make a video. I'm like, this guy's a solid combat supervillain. His DPS is very, very good. His survivability is good enough to get the job done, and he has a whole bunch of buffs. But I definitely was not expecting him to be this good. Seriously, this good for ABX. Immediately replacing MINN ERVA upon arrival. Yeah, and that's MINN ERVA with her uniform, boys. Keep that in mind. And I'm going to do a comparison between the two later in the video, but it's actually crazy to think this guy is actually so good for ABX. I think he has the potential to hit like 2 million once you get him to level 70, gear 25, and give him a CTP of rage. I honestly feel like he's that strong. Now, some of you guys are going to say, well, 2 million, that's nothing when you're hitting like 3.5 on other days, but on the Combat Supervillain Day, 2 million is pretty damn good when you look at your options. And the fact that he is a free-to-play character, that says quite a lot, man. I've been telling you guys that this update was really, really good for free-to-play players. I know Molten Man is not a big name, right? So a lot of people don't know about him in the comics, but seriously, he's still a really good character. He can do great in Shadowland. He does very, very good in World Boss Ultimate. And if you care about ABX, man, he will deliver, because honestly, I can play this whole thing on autopilot, as you guys are seeing right now. Seriously, all you got to do is try to proc on your 5th skill. Like, I quote, try, because I missed the proc a lot with him because I'm trying to prioritize, hold up, not getting silenced by the Frost Beast. So I generally go 5 for the proc, right? Then I'll go something like 2 to paralyze the beast. Then I'll use the 3 for the immunity, then 4, and then go back into the 5th skill, hopefully with the proc. But throughout the fight, it gets a bit dicey, right? Because I'm trying to stop the beast from paralyzing me. Sorry, not paralyzing me, stunning me by paralyzing him. It's a 2-second paralysis, but the Frost Beast will reduce that to 1 second. So you want to be very, very careful. You have to keep the rotation kind of tight, but just avoid the 1 skill and just prioritize your 5th and your 3 skill, and you'll actually be very, very, very surprised at just how well this guy performs. And this is not even the best team that you can use for him on this day. I'm using this team right now because I want to show you guys how Minerva performs with this exact same team, because it's actually quite shocking. So we managed to squeeze out 921,000, right? My very first run here, and I honestly think I could have hit 1 million with him, because this is not even the best team for him. The best team for him is actually Red Hulk to give yourself some fire damage. Actually, you know what? Let me show you guys a quick run using Red Hulk's lead, and let's see if we can break 1 million with him. All right, boys, let's see if we can break that 1 million mark. This is the best setup for him, guys, in case you want to run him on this day in place of Minerva. I know some of you guys already have Minerva built, and most of you probably don't even care about hitting a higher score in ABX, so you probably won't be building Molten Man for this reason. But it's really nice to see that his value just continues to rise from a Shadowland character to a World Boss character to now ABX meta, a character that is virtually unknown in the comics, right? And he's making an impact, which is pretty freaking awesome if you ask me. So it's really nice to see more powerful villains coming in, especially of the free-to-play variety. And that's why I've been pushing him so hard. I've been saying, guys, you definitely should build him, take advantage of this opportunity, right? It's very, very rare when we get really, really good villains, especially of the free-to-play variety, ones that are very easy to build from Shadowland Selector. So yeah, you definitely want to run him on this day if you don't have Minerva, or even if you have Minerva and you want to hit a higher score. So you can run him with this team right here. You don't have to use World War Hulk. You can use the Maestro uniform. You just gotta make sure that Hulk is a villain to give yourself some more physical attack. And literally you can just button mash your way to a very high score. Honestly, a higher score that Minerva is going to give you, even if you're playing skillfully, which is actually pretty awesome, right? Absolutely love the fire, right? All you gotta do though, I can't lie, try to keep your proc on your 5th skill. And I keep saying try because yeah, sometimes it comes off and it goes on to 4, and it might even end up on the 2 at some point, right? It's kind of hard for me, right? Because I'm trying to prioritize, I wouldn't say his survivability, but I'm trying to make sure that I don't get silenced more than anything else, right? So because of that, sometimes the proc ends up at the end of the 5th skill, or it might just end up on the 4th skill entirely. Like right there, it ended up right at the very end, so I missed out on a bunch of damage, but we're already on pace to do at least 950, right? Now, the Frost Beast just keeps getting tougher and tougher, so we might actually need to land a couple good procs, but it's actually pretty awesome that, unlike Minerva, he does not need a uniform. So my proc goes on the 2 there, right? Minerva, without a uniform, my guess is about 300k. 350, right? So take that for what you will. He's already 3 times stronger than her in her base form. That's crazy. And I'm missing a whole bunch of procs, but I'm just trying to prioritize not getting silenced. And that's actually funny. We paralyzed them. Honestly, it's actually crazy. Imagine if you could use Ghost Panther on this day. That would be cool. That would be cool. He would have definitely been able to hit like 1.5 even at level 60. It's crazy. Right, and this is without a CTP, just a regular. I'll show you guys the build at the end, man. It's actually crazy, boys. It's been so long since I've actually used Minerva on this day. I might actually use, you know what? Yeah, I'll show you guys what my score with Minerva looks like with their uniform and a similar damage proc. Damage proc I have on him is a 180. I also have a 180 on Minerva, right? We broke the milli, and that's with us missing a whole bunch of procs. So I definitely feel like with my current setup, with him at level 60, he definitely can hit 1.2, and that is awesome. So with gear 25, level 70, Molten Man is looking like he's gonna be a solid, honestly, a solid ABX character, and that actually makes me happy, even though I don't care about this game mode because it's not that rewarding. I'm really happy simply because I like the fact that he has value in multiple different game modes. So there's something for everyone basically with this character, right? Well, to an extent, because he can't do PvP. Or at the very least, I haven't tested him just yet, but I don't imagine he's going to be that much of a PvP character. Anyways, let's jump out of here, and I'll show you guys what my score with Minerva in her uniform looks like compared to Molten Man, because it's actually quite shocking. All right, boys, it's been a hot minute since I've used my blue face baby. I can't believe I'm doing this to her, boys. I can't believe I'm doing this to her. But I got to be honest, man. I got to be honest. Like, she is probably much safer than Molten Man, just because you have the summon to pull aggro, you have the immunity that's long enough for you to chain into an iframe. So the gaps that Molten Man has where he can get silenced, she doesn't have that, right? However, yeah, he is definitely much stronger in my opinion. If you just take a look at how much damage we're doing with each rotation. And I'm trying my hardest. Well, I wouldn't say I'm trying my hardest because I don't really take this game mode that seriously. But I'm doing the best that I can, right, to try and land the damage proc on her 4th skill, because that's where the majority of the damage lies. But we're almost a minute into the fight, and we are still under 250k, which tells me that this is not going to be more than like 600,000, if even, because the Frost Beast is just going to keep reducing my damage. Really? Okay, I'm about to say, I thought I missed the proc there. Now, some of you guys are going to tell me I should be going 3 cancel, 5 cancel, 4 for the proc. I find it much harder to land the proc on the 4 when I'm trying to cancel both of those skills back to back. So I generally just go 3 cancel, 4 for the proc, then I'll use 5, and I'll just hang around until I get the opportunity to go back into the 3 cancel 4 rotation. Yeah, so it looks like 700,000 maybe which is definitely much further than even Molten Man without the Red Hulk lead. So with the exact same team, it's looking like she's definitely going to be behind him. So there's not even a point. I was gonna do a comparison between Molten Man base and her base, but looking at this, there's really no point. There's really no point. Because if the uniform can't out DPS Molten Man, then it says that the base is going to be even further behind, right? I'm actually thinking right now that I might do a comparison between Molten Man and Minerva in World Boss Ultimate. If you guys want to see that, comment down below, man, because that's actually crazy. So we're not even going to touch that 5. Okay, there we go. Damn. Yo, we're definitely not hitting no 6, no 7, none of that, bro. We're only gonna get probably like 550 if we get a good proc. Hold up. Jeez. Oh my goodness, really? I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Wow. Okay, I know most of you guys are gonna give me crap, telling me I played like crap, but jeez. Molten Man, using his best team setup, right? He got 1.6. She got 5.37. My goodness, it's basically double the score. And need I say anymore? Anyways, boys, let's jump out of here. I'm gonna show you guys the build for them, and you guys can leave me your thoughts in the comments on this whole thing, man. It's actually crazy to think Minerva already replaced. Oh my goodness, I can't keep up with ABX meta. I'm glad I'm not one of you guys that take this game more seriously. Alright, so for those of you guys who are curious what the build looks like, this is what Minerva's uniform is looking like right now. It's at rare, but eventually I will get it to mythic, even though she's been dethroned. I really like her, right? My blue face baby. She's rocking with a 180 proc. She has overdrive for her ISO set. Skills are all at 6. I'll show you guys Molten Man because you guys probably care more about him. It's actually crazy to think, just like literally 24 hours ago I was in the top 100, but yeah, we are now in the top 300, and that's what I like to see. People are actually showing him the love that he actually deserves, because he's actually a very good character. He has a lower proc than ERVA, and he put out more DPS on both occasions, so that's actually crazy, man. Definitely a very solid free-to-play combat supervillain. And we'll wrap it up right here, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. If there's anything else you guys want to see with this guy, feel free to hit me in the comments. I'm definitely going to get him to level 70 because he's a beast. And I can't wait to see just how much more I can get out of him. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.